Hey everybody, it's Margaret. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. In today's video, I have a copper jewelry lot that I bought from ShopGoodwill. I paid, let's see, $28 for this lot, and about, with fees and taxes and shipping, it was about $40, a little less than $40. We're gonna go through this copper, it looks like copper and brass, maybe silver jewelry lot, and see how much I think I'm going to be able to make off of it based on the $40 that I spent total for everything. So let's do this. So first up, we've got these copper and possibly brass underneath medallion style earrings. They're etched. They're pretty cool. So these earrings, I'm guessing, ooh, what do I think I'm going to ask for these? I'm looking online, and I'm guessing I'm probably going to put them around, probably end up pricing these around $25. I see some lower, but I don't see any quite like this. And personally, I like the longer drop style earrings. I see some that have just one medallion that are up for anywhere between 10 and 20 bucks. So with the long drops, I think that I'm going to be able to ask a little bit more for these. All right, next up is this pretty cool, I think, yeah, it's copper. It's a choker style necklace. It's got these hard bar pieces and then this drop that looks like a crystal, but it's made, you know, it's in the shape of a crystal, I should say, but it's made from copper. So this is gonna be a fun one. I am gonna attempt to clean some of these up because some of the copper is dull and some of the copper, I'll show you in a second, has got some black spots on it. So I may do a separate video showing how to clean the copper, the brass, the different types of metal, because I think some of them, like this in particular, is gonna really look a lot better once it's cleaned up, and it may sell for a little bit more. I don't do a whole lot of cleaning of jewelry, as you may or may not know, but this is these are some that I probably will, because some of them, as you'll see in a second, are pretty tarnished with some black. So I think definitely a cleaning is in order. So this one, I'm guessing I'll probably put this one around 40 bucks. I think it's pretty unique, and I think someone's really going to love it. The next piece is this really cool Concho medallion belt. This one, I saw a couple up there on Etsy, on a few different sites, and they were anywhere from $25 to $75. There was even one for $77. So this is one I will definitely put up there, and I will make sure, I'm going to put Concho in the title, but I'm also going to put medallion, because when I did a search for copper medallion belt, I didn't find as many hits. But when I searched for Concho, quite a few more showed up. But let's say you're just a lady who doesn't know this is called a Concho, and you're like, I don't know, it's that metal belt that's a links. It's got links, and it's got like these medallion flower things. So I'll make sure to get other words, because Concho is maybe not in everybody's vernacular, if you know what I mean. Clearly, you do. Alright, next up, this one is sure to be a crowd pleaser. It's got all of these little discs. It's got copper. It's got silver, whether it's silver or silver tone probably, and brass little discs. Yeah, these are silver tone. I can see where some of the finish is rubbed off on these, but it's still a fun necklace. Definitely good maybe for Renfest cosplay. And I'm thinking, I didn't look this one up, so, and actually if you look at it, the discs do get larger as they go down, so they are graduated as far as that goes, so that's good. Yeah, I'm guessing probably about 20 bucks on this one. I love this necklace. This is one that I'm definitely going to want to clean up some. You can see the black in there. Same thing on this, some of these swirl pieces. You can see the blackness in there. It's got this red stone, but it's plastic. There's a split through the middle of it, but I don't think that's going to make too much difference, because it's from afar you can't really tell. And as you can see on these drops, sometimes these are called paddles. So on the little, like, dangle paddles. There's some black spots on it. So these are, I'm going to try cleaning this one up too. If this were a real stone, whenever I go to clean it, I would have to really take care. But since it's plastic, I don't think it's going to cause any trouble. I don't think so. Oh, look at that on the back. Okay. So this one, oh my goodness, because it is so unique and unusual, I'll probably put it up closer to 45 bucks. It's really, really cool, really unusual. I did a little quick search on this one to try to find it, and I couldn't find anything like it. So I will definitely want to sell this for, I don't know, I might do more than 45, maybe 55. We'll see. So yeah, probably once I get it cleaned up, I'll do another search and kind of get a better idea of what I might want to ask for this one. But it's unique. Next, we've got this copper cuff. It's a little misshapen, so I'll have to shape it back out a bit. And it looks like it's probably got these magnets inside of the wrist. Some people really like their magnetic therapy, so they will like this. Yeah, again, I'll have to do a little search on this one, but probably in the $17 to $20 range. It may be more, but my guess is right around there. Then there are a few brass pieces. This is a brass bangle bracelet, which looks pretty ruddy right now, just kind of dirty and dull. So I am going to clean this one up. I'll probably do a separate video for brass, separate video for copper on cleaning those items up, because once it's cleaned up, I bet it's gonna look really cool because it's flattened on each side depending on which side you're holding it on. So that's pretty cool. So once that's cleaned up, probably about $15 to $20 on that. Here's another brass. This one's nice. This is a cool hard cuff. It's got really cool etching that looks like perhaps it was homemade or handmade, hand done. Artisan is the word, right? Instead of handmade. Well, handmade's okay too, but artisan. So I'm looking for any kind of marks to see if it's signed. No, it's not, but definitely needs a good cleanup. And yeah, I mean, probably about 25 bucks when it gets cleaned up because it's pretty unique. People like pieces that are one of a kind, and their friends are not going to be able to run down to Chico's or whatever, Charming Charlie, and buy one just like it. All right. So next up, we've got these graduated, again, these are like those paddles, but I could also kind of put this as a bib style necklace. I feel like there's another word I'm trying to think of for the way these are. Again, graduated, I can't think of it right now. This has a tag, it says Freedom. I don't know that brand, but I could see someone really liking this with the different colored metals. This one's got some fiber, some thread that's wrapping around, and a little bit of bling. So I'm guessing this is probably gonna go up between 25 and 30 bucks, maybe more, depending on what I find out about this brand, but I don't know. Oh wow, I like this bracelet. So this is one of those that you can adjust with these side pieces. You can make it a little bit bigger by adjusting these along the side. I've seen this done with like elephant hair necklaces or bracelets rather. You know, you can tighten them up like so. So this copper bracelet, ooh la la. I know, I'm thinking now, what can I put for this one? Because I can make it bigger or quite small as well. So if you have much smaller wrist, or once you get it on, if you like it tightened once you get it on your wrist, that's sweet. Awesome. So probably looking at about 25 bucks for this unless I see something different when I do a little research on it. So far, I am not worried about making my money back. I think it's gonna do really well with what I've got so far here. All right, here we go. We've got a cuff choker style necklace, that is, and this is one of those that would set at the base of the neck. And what do we say, choker? Collar. So while this one needs a little bit of a cleanup, I like that it's got this hammered style. There are people that definitely like that hammered style. It's not quite brutalist, but again, there are people that like that style. So I'm guessing about 20, 25 bucks on this one. Ah, I love it. This one doesn't need to be cleaned or anything. So it's got this geometric pattern. It's a bracelet, clamper style, hinged clamper, and it's got, again, a hammered pattern on it. But then it also has these geometric shapes, which is pretty cool, front and back. And no maker's mark on it, but this one's pretty awesome. So I might pop this one up for 35 bucks and just see what happens. Maybe a bit high, maybe a bit reaching, but it's pretty cool. I could see somebody really liking that. I don't think it looks good on my skin. I always am thinking like the contrast in skin tone. I think somebody with a darker complexion would look really good with this on. But yeah, so I'm thinking probably about 35 bucks for this cool piece. Now we're moving into something more brutalist, more, what is another word? Like, again, artisan type made. So this one is not exactly hammered, but it's got these pebbled, beaded look. So with the metal kind of beaded, pebbled. And then the mixed media, the mixed metals. So I know lots of people like that mixed metal look. It's kind of like a wheat burst in the center, which is pretty cool. So this one probably going to go up for between 25 and 30 bucks. This one is definitely more brutalist. As you can see, it's just like raw, hardcore looking with all of this, what you might think of as mess and anarchy. You can have anarchy on your wrist. So yeah, again, mixed metal, brutalist style bracelet. This one actually might go closer to $30, maybe $35, depending on what else I see out there. I like it. It's not my style, but I know that there are lots of people that like this style. Same thing here. I've never seen one quite like this. This is a copper bracelet. It looks like a piece of a tube, like it was once a copper tube, and someone hammered it flat. Yep, looks like that here. Maybe, you know, smoothed it off and then like hammered little designs in it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this is one I'm gonna definitely have to do some thinking on this. Once I get it cleaned up, I am going to, this one I'm wondering if I should clean it up. Like I wonder if that, you know, patina that is gonna add to it. So I'm gonna think about this one. I might not clean this one up just because of the style of it. Kind of has that distressed look that the tarnish goes with. So I'm on the fence, but I'm leaning towards more like 40 bucks on this one just because it's so unique. I haven't seen anything like this. I'll have to do a little bit of digging. Oh, this one's sweet. So like this one, you know, it would look better cleaned up a little bit. This one, it looks like it's supposed to be like rough and hardcore. This one looks a little more delicate and sweet, so it could use a little cleaning as far as that goes. It's a bangle, and this kind of hook and eye closure, little wire wrapping on the edges, and some nice little silver beads. Probably silver tone. No, there's a seam. They're plastic. But that's cool. It's still sweet, still cute. Probably gonna do about 20-25 bucks on this one. I think it could do pretty well. I like these are like little worry beads. That would entertain me, and I could just sit and worry with those little beads. Love it. Next we've got some earrings. I'm trying to tell, okay, they are different. Okay, so we've got these wire wrapped beaded earrings. There's two pair. One of them is more like coppery colored. You can catch that in the light. And the other is more kind of a gray tone earring. So, but those are pretty nice. I think someone would like those a lot. Probably gonna do about 17 to 20 per pair. I may be dreaming on those, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that could be the realm in which those could go for. Maybe less. Oh, there's a bonus here. Bonus here. So these next earrings are some that I will definitely want to clean up. They're really nice, but look at this, the copper has really gotten some black spots on it, especially like around here, like that, and on the earring. So these are ones that I'm gonna wanna clean up a bit and see how they look after the fact, because I bet once they're all shined up, they're gonna look amazing. So those, they are clip-ons. Probably gonna put them, once they're cleaned up, probably $15 to $20. We'll see, because they are clip-ons, but they are pretty cool. Same deal with these, they're kind of mod. You know, these need a good cleaning. They've got some black spots along here, you know, tarnish, patina, whatever you want to say. In the moment, we're gonna call it tarnish, because I'm not trying to sell it to you. But what I'll do is work on cleaning those and then see how they look. But these ones probably gonna go, you know, in that $15 to $20 range, just because they've got this nice mod look to them. Very cool. Then I've got another pair. The earring hook fell off. I'm gonna have to fix that. This one's kind of stuck over to the side. Scoot over you. Those are pretty cute. Those are cute. They've got this wire wrapped, you know, disc, and then these nice blue, like a slate blue gray color beads hanging down. Those are really pretty. I like those a lot. But yeah, I'll probably end up putting these up for about 20 bucks. 17, 20 in that range, but I think they look really nice. I like them. Here are another pair of clip-ons, but as you can see, they really need a good cleanup. These are mixed metal as well. They've got the copper, they've got the brass, but again, yeah, they need the cleaning. And these are more boho leaning. They almost look like leaves, something a little more natural. But yeah, I think those are gonna do nice. I think probably, you know, $15, $17 on those ones. I am devastated that this is a solo earring. This is a solo earring. I might try to make this into a pendant because it is amazing. I mean, that I could just like put a chain through there and just wear it like that. Isn't it pretty? I mean, it's so, I don't know, modern looking. I mean, it's kind of got a native style to it, but modern. It's really cool. It almost looks like a butterfly. I don't know how to make jewelry, or I would put it's probably super easy. I could pop this off, put some kind of loop on it to make it into a pendant. This may be one that I try to play with to make it into a pendant because it's too beautiful. I just love it. That's probably what's gonna happen with this one. Gorgeous. I mean, if I hung it this way, I could put the chain through that part, right? And just wear it like that. Would it matter? It looks better that way to me. Okay, tell me what you think. Look, this isn't jewelry. This is a little turtle bookmark. Brass. Again, this will be a fun one to play with, to clean up, to see before and after. So I have zero idea what this would sell for, but it's really sweet, and I know that there are lots of people that like turtles. Find a turtle lover, find a book lover, and I will have a winning combination on this one. Next, I've got this sort of brutalist style ring. It's a wraparound ring that is a knuckle ring as well. Nice statement piece, mixed metal. We've got silver tone, we've got a brass swirl, we've got a copper swirl. This one probably gonna go up around $20. These earrings are quite large. These again are clip-ons. They are heavy duty, I tell you what. So that is those. They've got this copper disc. It looks like it once upon a time maybe was a bead. I don't know, that's strange. Okay, anyway, but it's pretty cool. It feels cold to the touch. I'm trying to see if this part is metal as well. Maybe it is. So yeah, these are probably gonna go up around $15 or $20. Pretty cool. Next, I'm gonna have to look this brand up. Silver Forest. That is that earring. Let me put this one over here. It's layered and it doesn't want to lay flat. Lay flat, I say. There, okay. So we've got these layered teardrops. One in the back has kind of got this mottled feel to it. The next layer is this little etched one with kind of leaves, yeah. And then on top is this copper knot, which is cute, and a little drop, a little charm drop on it. So those are pretty sweet. I don't know this brand. 18K on surgical steel ear wire. Can't talk either. It'd be interesting to find out if this, because it could be that these don't even go to this card, but I'll look it up and find out. But I'm guessing probably gonna go 20 bucks at least on these sweet little earrings. All right, y'all. These are in my lot. And I am wondering if they are like for these beaded necklaces. Are they for a belt? Are they for conundrums? I don't know. Anyway, maybe it's supposed to have like a belt through it. You can make it into a, I don't even know. Anyway, I'll probably end up giving these to my sister for some of her crafting stuff that she likes to do, because I don't know, unless y'all are like, no, don't do that, Margaret. Those are these fancy belt things and they go together in a magical way that you would just never understand. Maybe it's supposed to go on top like that. I don't know. Maybe it's a hiding. I don't even know. Okay, yeah, so there's that. Next is another cuff that we're gonna need to do some cleaning on, because I bet once this one is cleaned up, also gonna look amazing. I like that it's got this open work, layered, almost like wire, but they're not panels, I guess you would say. Cuff style bracelet. It's pretty cool. So probably gonna put this up for 20-25 bucks. Maybe more, depending on what I see up there. I like it. I like it. All right, I got a couple more things. Let's go through this little box. We've got a box here with some fun things in it. First off, these earrings are so sweet. They remind me of like wind chimes. So it's got this kind of a sawed-off pipe and then a nice little glass bead at the bottom. But those are super sweet. Probably gonna do 20-25 bucks on those and just wait for the buyer. I think they're awesome. A nice little wire wrapped copper ring. I don't know what the market is for this. So somebody might be after something like this though. I don't know. Again, it's not my style, but that's somebody's style, surely. So maybe $15 on that. We'll see what I find. Then, oh, this is sweet. So we've got this bracelet. It's kind of a, not a bangle, but it's got these hard curved panels. These nice beads. You know how I like these. Oh, it's like a little worry one. You can slide the bead around. Love it. And it swings around and it has a hook and eye closure on it. That's really sweet. I like that. Oh, that's really darling. So probably gonna do, it looks really small. I wonder if this, because there's another one in here that's small. I wonder if this is either somebody who's got a small wrist, like a lady with a small wrist. No, I could wear it. I mean, I do have a small wrist, but yeah. Okay, so probably about 20 or 25 on that. Someone who likes delicate, dainty jewelry, this is going to be something they like. But look at this. So this one says, does it say Cella? C-I-E-L-L-A? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to ask for your help. Let's zoom it in and see what you think. Looks like a C, C-I-E-L-L-A. Y'all, help. But look how T9C that is. Oh, you can't see it because it's so close. It is teeny tiny. Like, here, zoom out somewhere. Here's my wrist. Like, it's super duper, I don't know. It's teeny teeny. Okay. Then, still looking in here. Got a few pieces. We've got this that says BELIVE. Someone has hammered it. And it's gotten a little beading on one side. I guess believe that you're not going to get beaten all the way. I don't know. Then we've got this one that is Elena. And a little hook. No, that doesn't go on that. So I don't know what the little, it looks like a music note, doesn't it? But it would just fall right off something, wouldn't it? So I could pop a jump ring on that. And yeah. Or maybe these two go together. Believe, Elena. Do it. Possibly these are layered. I don't know. We'll fix that. Okay. Next. And just for a side note, I do believe, you know, my grandmother had these all over the place, these little packets. It keeps the moisture out. So this is probably thrown in here to keep these from getting tarnished. Keeps the moisture off of the metal. Now we have got this beauty. It's got this stone. What are you? Black and green. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up. And then this is marked NA, so I'm gonna look that up as well. NA on both sides. And this paneled piece is super duper hammered. This is one that's like, do I try to clean it? Because it looks kind of awesome like that. I kind of like that look. You can see that it's copper, but it's super tarnished. It's got this major patina on it. But I think it kind of works with this stone, which I'm gonna have to pop up what this is because it's so cool. And I mean, oh my gosh, it's just not my style, but it's super duper cool. Look at it. It's awesome. Maybe it would look good shiny. Like these little twisty things are coppery. Maybe the copper does need to be coppered up. Let me know your opinion on this one because I like it. I think it's beautiful. Depending on what the maker is, if it ends up being like a Native American maker, it could be, and depending on what the stone is. Let me do a quick search. Hang on. See, look, when I look at it on this side, you can see some turquoise in it. I'm wondering if it's a mix of green, like a green turquoise, because you can see some turquoise in there. And the black, I'm gonna do a little more digging. So from what I'm looking up, and y'all tell me if you know anything different, I'm finding something called Royston Turquoise that it kind of matches, but it doesn't have, I mean, some of them have more green than others, but this one, like on this side it's green, black, as you can see, but you can definitely see hints of turquoise in there as well. And then I did a little bit of digging on NA, and I just gonna have to keep looking, unless it just stands for Navajo, but I don't know. I can't just assume that, so I have to do a little more digging. So depending on what this ends up being, it could be in the hundreds, because if it's a known artist, if this does end up being a big giant chunk of turquoise, that's a humongoid piece of turquoise. You know what I mean? So that could be quite a lot. If it's something else, y'all let me know what you think this stone is, because I am at a total loss other than that. So I'm going to do more digging about this stone, and I will let you know. Oh, guess what? I forgot a pair. There was another little pair of earrings hiding. It's got little trees on it. So those are some more sweet little earrings that I can clean up and probably sell for, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks. All right. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna definitely make quite a bit of profit off of this lot once I get it all listed. If you ever see anything in one of these videos that you are interested in buying, send me an email and we can work out a price via email. And I will talk to you on the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.